My husband guards the eastern gate, and he keeps staying later and later. If you see him at night, tell him to come home early for once. My husband guards the east...
Some of the gate guards make a habit of coming home late. They claim to be working, but I think they all slip off to the tavern and get hammered. It's not right, I tell ya.
I'm all by myself because Mom and Dad are working. And I'm bored.
Between you and me, working security in the shopping district is pretty peaceful compared to the other gates.
Sure wish I had a nice girl like Yona in my family.
Whatever you say, Biden.
Sure wish I had...
You must be the kid Popola sent. I need 3 pieces of mutton as soon as you can, alright?
Oh, you aren't out hunting today? Why not fill your garden with flowers? I hope you grow some real buttes.
Flippity flappity floop. Everybody poop. I don't know where I came up with that. I was just trying to think of something that rhymed, I suppose.
Hope Yona gets better. The damn floodgates keep breaking down. I fix them, but they just refuse to stay in place.
Ah! So, the lightly colored brown ones are the ones that are breakable. So it seems. I can't go over that way. Not surprising I used poop. Well, it fit. That's what she said.
I don't need money. Just being with him makes me happier than anything.
One of the biggest lies ever told?
I wanted to become a rich man for my girl, but it's not going as well as I'd hoped.
Okay, cuck.
Guess I'll just have to save up what little I can.
Yeah, that's called life. I don't necessarily need to go and buy those medicinal herbs if I could just find them around here. All this is coming back to me again from what I played on the original, which I haven't beaten. I don't even know how far I got in the original, but I'm looking at my collection over there and I can see it staring at me in the face. It's like, you never beat me! You went to the remaster! And what's crazy is that for some reason in the original,
How's it going?
they had some big bulky dude who was playing as the main character, at least from what I can remember, and now they got some younger teenage guy playing.
Slave driver. And if I wasn't scared of her, I'd tell her so.
Well, you need to grow some balls.
Between you and me,
Okay, I remember that. A girl that you can feel the sides is a girl worth keeping. Okay. I didn't really understand that.
We've got some nice materials in stock if you want to take a look.
There's none of that I need.
Thanks.
I think one time I had some mission here where I had to get some wool and I just went and bought it from the guy and I don't think it counted. I think I had actually just go get it to the from the sheep in the field.
Building surrounded by cliffs. Folks say you can find
a
number of unusual
I gotcha.
ores there, but it's a rough area. Most of us don't have the guts to try.
I gotcha.
The shopping district's busy pretty much all day long. It's great.
What should I make for dinner tonight?
My husband's already dead, so I guess I'll just be eating for one.
We've got some new items in stock today.
I don't need any of these right
Come
now.
back soon.
Because I'm not really dealing with it right now.
Expensive lately. I guess the sheep are getting kind of crazy, so people don't want to hunt them.
If I bought everything I wanted, I'd be broke in a minute. Must show restraint.
The size of her vaginal wall. Cue up the Cannibal Corpse song, Addicted to Vaginal Skin. Yep, that's the name of the song. It's one of their older ones.
Hey there,
I
Sonny.
don't remember what it sounds like. Leave me alone, Biden. Figured there'd be something over here. Talk to me!
If I bought everything I wanted, I'd be broke in a...
Okay, never mind. You shouldn't even be talking that way anyways, little girl.
The sheep hunt hasn't been going well. If I don't raise prices soon, I'll lose my shirt.
You meant to say you lose your shit?
The library is the pride of our village. Those books contain the known history of this land, plus most of the towns and villages inside it. Plus, it never hurts to chat up Popola and see if she has any available jobs.
Which I'm pretty sure I'll be doing, even though I know that from everybody saying they're pretty much kind of fetch questy. But if I find stuff on my travels, and that's one thing, but I don't think I may actively search them out. Sounds very MMO-ish. Those things should glow or something, unless you know they can be broken. Sometimes I get the colors confused a bit, especially if they're in the certain lighting. Same line the Batarian vendor used in Afterlife and Mass Effect 2. Which line was that?
Welcome! We've got a wonderful line of weapons to choose from.
Well, I don't have enough. I'd also mention the fact I gotta go buy some medicinal orbs.
Welcome. What can I do you for today?
You're gonna do what?
Welcome.
Well, I guess that ain't. Oh, never mind.
After this little break, I'd better get my shopping done.
He'd lose his shirt if he told anyone he gave me. Oh, I gotcha.
Shopping is rough on someone my age.
My back's giving out. I'm gonna die. Oh, I already went through this way. Let's see. You're getting on the PC. Okie dokie. I'm gonna kill these chicks. Oh wait, I can't. I can't kill the chickens. It's not like it is in Zelda. Can I get up there? There's something up. Is that a cat? That wouldn't surprise me, given it's a Japanese game. Oh, I can't get over there.
Manor in the corner of the Southern Plains is a right creepy place. You can tell it's haunted just by looking at it.
Beyond the Southern Plains lies Seafront, where you can find the tastiest fish in the world. I'd love to go there someday.
Yeah, but I don't need to go there yet. Need to go. Can't go to the eastern one. Need to go to the northern one. Maybe I could go to the southern one?
I don't have
No, I
time
don't think
for
so.
sightseeing.
Yeah, that'll be later. So it's just kind of sticking me along the path at the moment, which makes sense. Ugh. You can definitely tell the game looks a lot better than it did back in 2010, I think was when it came out, the original. Doesn't seem like it's by much, but seems like it's definitely enough. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't try to give it more of an overhaul than what they did, to be honest. but this is how they did it.
Morning.
Hey,
Morning.
Double-O.
You keep running around like that, you're gonna trip and fall on your face.
I think I'll be okay, but thanks for the warning.
I mean, I could definitely tell a difference with character models, at least the main ones.
Hey, come on, let's play.
Sorry, I've got work to do. Maybe
next time.
Stop working and play with me for once.
There's no better sight than children in high spirits. It makes me feel young just looking at them.
That's pretty cool. As soon as I pass that point, the vocals come into the song, even though it's just the music. That's pretty cool. She's singing along with the background music. I don't know if it did that in the original or not.
If we turn this entire plaza into a field, we could probably improve our food supply situation. Well, easier said than done, huh?
Game I was streaming earlier was a lot better in comparison, though. Yeah, I mean, there'll definitely be some graphical changes and things that'll happen throughout the game, but, I mean, even other people that have been playing it, even the ones that played the original that really liked it, they're saying, yeah, they said it's an improvement over the original, but not too much. The character models are the main things that stand out for me, the main character models. More so, I think, than in the original. I'll have to go back and play the original again someday, considering I didn't finish it. Background's a bit fuzzy. Yeah, I wonder if it might be the brightness, but I think I have the brightness set the way that it should be. At least of what it was telling me. Lock on. Note that R3's function will change to pause auto battle when auto battle is active. Okay. I don't worry about. Kill all the sheep. I need your mutton. Could be the stream. Could be the stream too. I'm hooked up on the landline though, so.
I better get this mutton back to the village.
I really don't want to go out any farther than I have. It's alright, even though I'm playing on easy. Kind of just want to let things progress until I get further out there. Because see, the shades have already shown up.
Doing so close to town.
Old school book. Obviously, my attacks and things aren't going to be much of nothing as of right now, but they'll definitely pick up.
I had no idea shades were loose so close to the village.
So I leveled up to level 30 in the prologue thing, but that was some 1,200 years ago or whatever it was with the other guy, which I think was still him. So how in the world is he still alive today? I can't remember. I can't remember what the story was to it. Poor sheepy, yeah. Well, we gotta eat too, so you know. What time is it? Okay.
I can't even go hunting in peace anymore. Time to get this meat to the shopkeeper.
Yeah, but what about the medicinal herbs? Like, I didn't see anywhere for me to buy those, but I have been picking some of them up, so would that count all the same? Can I go in the fountain? I'll go over the fountain. One of the biggest things about this game, though, or at least this series, is the music. The music is great in this series.
here's that mutton you wanted.
Oh, thank you. You wouldn't believe how popular this stuff has been lately. Oh, and this isn't much, but I'd like you to have it. And tell Popola I said thanks, okay?
You got it.
Yay. Yay. What I buy? So...
Make sure you stock up on necessities before heading out to hunt.
I've already got 6 of the things. Why would I need to buy more, especially if I'm playing on easy? It says I've already got 3. I don't think... Wait a minute. I've heard I need to get maps, though. So, this goes without saying. Yeah, let's get all the maps. I've heard that's definitely something that you definitely need to do anytime you come across some. So, I'm going to do that.
How's Yona doing?
Why do you want to know, Biden? Wait, I don't think I talked to this guy earlier. They actually voiced everybody this time too, so I think just like the main characters. Now like everybody has a voice, so that's definitely good. It brings some more immersion to the world. Watch out for Creepy Joe. There's children around. Wish you could run upstairs like that. Yeah, me too. The moment I try to do that, I'd break every bone in my neck. Or my body. Well, neck too. The only running you do is your mouth.
I delivered the mutton. Oh, and here's your herbs.
Great. That should help with the food shortage.
Yeah, I didn't have to buy any, just found them.
Thanks for the herbs, too. That's all for today. You should hurry back to Yona.
Thanks.
I'll go back to the sister. I really wonder why they ended up going and changing the huge bulking guy to a guy that's more of Yona's age. The thing is, though, is I don't know if in the original, the big guy, if that was his... I think that was his daughter and not his sister. But they changed it where you're playing as this guy and it's his sister, so... I wonder what the reason is behind that, because from what I know, Replicant, when it came out in Japan and I think in Europe, was different somewhat, I think, than compared to the one that was released in the West. So there was like a sequel that was released over there, so this is like a remaster of the original with like the stuff that wasn't in the original in the West. Here, I don't know. Friggin' craziness. I could just be making all this stuff up for all I know. But it's just from what I remember seeing and hearing about. You did a 5K Saturday? Well, it seems like you definitely run more than your mouth.
Welcome home. How'd it go today? Anything exciting happen? Cause
I got laid.
Here all day like you told me to. I tried reading books, but I finished all of them.
I just sat here and stared at the floor.
So if you have any fun stories, you should tell me.
No way you read all those books.
Popola told me about a legendary flower called a lunar tear. Have you heard of it?
That's a silly name.
I guess. But people
You're a
say
silly
finding one
girl.
will make you rich beyond your wildest dreams.
You're still recovering. I don't blame you. You probably wore your legs out.
If I ever found one,
Probably little
I'd buy
noodles
you
now.
so many cookies your stomach would hurt.
You're trying to give her diabetes.
Could a lunar tear make me better?
Sure. With that kind of money, we
Make
could
your
buy the
sister
best
fat so
medicine
she won't
around.
move.
The kind that'll cure anything. Yona? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Good night.
A legendary flower, yeah. I don't know. Loki, I swear you're gonna get wrapped up in those blankets one day. You're gonna jump off the couch and break your neck.
Okay, I'm off to Popolis. See you later. And
She can have
please
yours?
Stay out of trouble today, okay?
What, your legendary flower or cookies? Or both? One of the cool things also that I really like about this too is they really mess around with camera perspective a lot in it too. You'll have 2D areas, you'll have fully open areas like we're in now, you'll have isometric over the head 3D, third person isometric views. You also have like the static camera angles from the Resident Evil series. I think you also have like overhead moments as well. So, okay. Loki identifies as a burrito. Yeah, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that at all. Wouldn't surprise me in the least bit that he does. The way he wraps up like he does, and given his breed, he probably really feels like one. Although, if he hung around a Chinese restaurant, he may end up becoming a burrito. Chinese burrito. Bow, 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 bow. Chinese burrito, is that an eggs roll or sushi? Yeah, I guess so. He'd be turned into a 100 different little egg rolls. Call them sausage rolls. Eat this sausage roll! Oh, there's sausage in it? Yes! Sausage dog.
Hey, Popola. Need a hand with anything?
It's no delicacy on sale today.
I don't know. It's going to be a bit of an ordeal.
I'm sure I can handle it.
Aren't you confident? Well, you know the little wooden bridge out in the northern plains, right?
I remember that in the original.
The one where the pillars all rotted out?
Exactly. We had a team of carpenters working on it, but they were attacked by shades.
Wait, really? But it's so sunny there.
Yeah, usually they say the shades don't come out in the
Yes, I know.
sunlight.
Apparently it was overcast that day, and the shades caught them off guard.
Oh, that
One
makes
of the
sense.
carpenters was seriously injured, but they can't move him so long as the shades are there.
I'll go take him out.
If you're up for it. It could be really dangerous.
I'll be fine, Popola. I've been training every day. I'm as strong as anyone in the village. Heck, I killed a bunch of shades by the village gate just yesterday.
Oh? That's a bit disconcerting. Anyway, are you sure you want to take this
That's
job?
a bit disconcerting.
Yep, I got this.
I'm sorry to put something like this on you.
The game itself as well, like, it starts out where you feel like you're just playing a regular JRPG, like a Japanese action role-playing game, but then it goes off the rails and goes into something much more deeper, which is something I also like. It's like when you think it's one thing, but then it just completely changes into something else, at least story and character-wise. I'm really tempted just to go ahead and just buy this outright, considering it's going to take a handful of playthroughs to see everything and do everything. So it seems. A thingy! Now that makes me want to run around and look around the environment again once more to see if there's any other things that's kind of hanging around and about. I won't do that though. That'll just be like, I'll feel like that's wasted time for me. If I come across it, I come across it. I already looked around here once for things. And this is what's stupid. Apparently, from what I've heard, there is no autosave in this. Like, I don't think there was in the original either, so you have to manually save, which is strange. So, I don't know why that is. I mean, especially given the fact that this is a remaster, you think they would have autosave in it. But I always manually save anyways, but it's always good to still have autosave so it can just kind of checkpoint you a lot, you know, with autosaves or quick saves or what have you. I like quick saves as well. Quick saves would be fine. Well, you know, it just erases the save as soon as you start it back up again, and you can do it again later. I don't care. I'll just slaughter everything in my path. Bring your mutton to me. Took them 10 years to get graphics to this. You really expect them to add autosave? Yeah, there you go. Good point. Press L2 of the Ramo will deflect an enemy's attack and throw it off balance. Immediately swing your weapon for a devastating thingamajiggy. Yeah! 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 Thick dictionary.
Okay.
Thick dick.
That's all of it.
Dictionary.
That should take care of the shades for a while.
Gotta get back to it. Alright, thank you for coming to the stream. I'll check you later. Later, Tater. Is there anything shiny and glowy over here? I guess not. Thank goodness you don't automatically fall off of anything. I'm still gonna go down here and look before I go back to town. I thought there might have been something in there, but I guess not. Oh, wrong door. Wrong way. There we go. I always press X because I'm so used to just initiating conversations in other games.
Did everything go all right? Were you
I'm so
hurt?
used to pressing X.
I'm fine.
Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried. I felt like I sent you into a really dangerous situation, and if something had...
Popola, look at me. I'm fine.
I just had some blood on me, but I'm okay.
I know, it's just... I'm just relieved is all. Oh, here. Those carpenters left some money for you.
Wow, thanks.
Go buy something nice for Yona, okay? Oh, speaking of Yona, she came by this afternoon.
What? She was supposed to stay home.
COVID! There's COVID around here. She has the Black Death, the Black Plague, the Black Scrawl. Supposed to stay home.
I think it's okay.
Oh, blow me.
She just wanted to ask me a question.
About what?
She was asking about the outside world.
You mean outside the village?
Exactly. She seemed excited, too. Poor thing was talking a mile a minute.
She's probably been getting nutty ideas from some book again.
Some
worry.
book again.
I made sure to remind her she
You
isn't
kids
allowed
and your
beyond the
books.
gates.
Thanks.
But she was worried about you, so you'd better hurry home.
Yeah, I will.
Oops.
Thanks.
But she was worried about you.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, I got it. Let me think here. What time is it? Okay. What is it? 33... okay. This? Quit it. Dadgummit. She's not here.
Yona? Where'd she go? Maybe she's still at the library.
Or maybe she's dead. I don't think she's dead. I don't think she died in the original. At least the parts that I played anyways.
Doesn't look like she's here. I'd better go ask Popola.
There we go again.
Hey, Popola, I can't find Yona.
Really?
You have any idea where she might be?
She stopped by earlier today, but that was a while ago.
Did she say anything?
She just asked if I knew where lunar tears grow. She's so cute. I told her how they used to grow around the lost shrine long ago.
Why is Yona asking about lunar tears?
Bits and Pieces is not only your entertainment media experience, but it's also a good Cannibal Corpse album.
Oh, crap.
Imagine if they had a song called Bits and Pieces.
What's wrong?
Yesterday, I told her that story about how lunar tears can make you rich.
Oh.
Then we got to talking about how we could use the money to buy medicine to make her better.
You don't think she...
I think that's exactly what she did. I have to go find her. What's the fastest way to the Lost Shrine?
South?
Through the Eastern Gate.
Never mind.
Got it. Thanks.
I thought it was south. Fade to white. Why are we fading to white? She fell.
Yona, I have to get to the Eastern Gate.
Maybe that's supposed to be symbolic with the loading. Because she didn't fall the whole entire time whenever there was any loading screens. And now there's no music. I thought that dude was floating off the ground for a second, but he just had very white legs.
What's that?
These nuts. Haha, got him. Yona's reborn.
I can't believe this. She really went to the Lost Shrine.
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. It's floating off the ground. What is this, cyberpunk? Yeah. Yeah, exactly, dude. Ugh. No, wait a minute. I don't think there is going to be any equipping or anything for the time being. Well, that's not a sheep, that's a goat. I gotta go all the way up that. That's it that I remember with the desert. I remember the desert. Back in the first one. Never know what I could get for these. I don't know if I can craft stuff out of them or if I can just sell them to get money, but Cyberpunk is going to get memes for the next few years. Yeah, no kidding. Especially considering the fact that they had already mentioned, like, yeah, we're gonna continue this game. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna bring content out for it. Whatever other crap they're gonna do to it. But honestly, man, I mean, I do enjoy the game. I do, but there's nothing revolutionary about it. There's nothing. Doesn't even matter if it ran flawlessly. It would just look like a pretty world. And just like any other open world RPG to me.
Look at this rock slide.
I mean, and it's not like that's a bad thing as long as it's good and runs well and the story is good, characters, all that stuff, you know. There's so many games that we play that have all been the same formula throughout the years as long as they're good, but
maybe she found some other way in.
The hype train was over 9,000 with that. I don't give in to hype anymore, dude. I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm excited for this, okay. You know? I'm like, take everything the developers say with a grain of salt. See what happens. I'll believe it when I see it. But it seems to me like, personally for me, like no matter what, anytime I ever play any type of JRPG, like, it's like, it doesn't fail me in terms of like how it's going to be and perform for the most part. And they've always seemed like they've worked out a whole hell of a lot better than any of the other developers of games that they push out day after day. Yeah, I'll be interested to see what type of free content they bring out, because they're going to do that. So that'll be interesting to see what goes on with that. Whatever else the heck they're going to do with it. Hang on a second now. I'll look around a little bit before I get carried away. Can I go up this way? I guess I can. Am I supposed to go up this way? No, I'm not. But, yep, that takes me out back down that way, so could go up that way, or back up that way, I suppose, at a later point. And that wrapped me all the way up around there to over there. Okay. Ah! And the sheer magnetism of epicness. Let me stop here for a moment. There's a big old temple right in the middle of everything. Go inside. Yep, I remember this. I break through those? No. Okay. No shiny thingies. And I think there was like a handful of ways to go up, and some of them led to dead ends, but they led you to helpful items. And I remember some rooms being blocked off while you killed off the enemies. I think that's higher up though. I love how it's supposed to look so modernized, but it's a destroyed modern. I always love those types of environments and games where modern civilization has just been destroyed, and what would known to be modern is known as ancient ruins of the past. So you're going back in time instead of forward. Ninja Gaiden Trilogy, yeah, I'll probably definitely end up trying to give it more of a shot then than I did previously. See if they change anything about it. Came in from that way. I don't think there's anything else down here. I came in from that way. I got wrapped up all the way. Yeah, okay. It's so funny they call this a temple or a shrine, but in reality it's probably pretty much just some big office building in the middle of the city. If I go in there... Oh wait, yeah, this is a dead end. I'm gonna go that way. Sigma versions. Yeah, well they should. The extra stuff. Yeah, they should. Let me think here. No map? Are you kidding me? I bought 3 maps, and I don't have one for this? I wonder if it became available after I went through that first mission. I want to look around here first before I go through that door. Oh, look, a lone box sitting right there in the middle where sunlight is. A bronze key, which, yeah, I needed that to open a door. I forgot about that. I do need it to open a door. Probably that door, actually. Oh, I can't get any more medicinal herbs? I can only carry so many? Well, that's a load of bullshit. Theme from Blade Runner. The future is old and rustic. Yeah. I still haven't rewatched that movie. I got it, like, dirt cheap from Best Buy for I think like $5 or something like that, the Blu-ray, and it's like the director's cut. That director's cut stuff is such a load of BS when it comes to movies, dude. They might put something very, very small in it, and that's it. That might extend it just a bit, but it's nothing like what you would expect it to be. I've never seen a director's cut game. Actually, director's cut games are have a hell of a lot more going for them than movies do, that's for sure. Ooh, bloody footprints. Ah, yes. It's the puzzle. No, actually, I don't think it's a puzzle. I think it's just the fact that they're being utilized as thingies to. I don't think I can. Can I jump on them? Yeah, I can jump on them. Can't push them because they're just used as obstacles for facing a larger enemy. So crazy to see that these little shade thingies have blood in them. You think it would just be like a bunch of shadows or smoke or something that would come out of them, but it's not. So cool how the music melds in with the vocal side of things. It basically changes it to like two different songs in a ways. I'm gonna carry another one regardless. I'm gonna take me another one and heal myself up like that. Director's Cut came out, changed stuff for the theatrical version at the time. Seemed like a good idea. Oh, okay. Well, I'll give it a look-see and see how it goes. Then we get around to watching it. Which is real stupid. That is something that I'm going to be changing up with my viewing habits. Because remember I told you about me going towards anime and just wrestling now in terms of like watching stuff? Well, I've got these other movies and things that I've gotten really cheap. And I haven't even watched them yet, but I've got them like so friggin' cheap. Like friggin' Band of Brothers, for example. I haven't even watched that yet. I've saw like part of the first episode, but I haven't even watched it. I've seen all of the Pacific, which I thought was really good. But so that's definitely one worth watching. But Band of Brothers, yeah, I'm definitely going to get around to watching that. I'm really just trying to catch up on the. Episodes that I missed back when I was in high school, when I was at Fletcher, when I was in the dorm, when there was certain wrestling that I couldn't see because it's sin. So I'm going back to the date that I was probably going to the academy all the way up until the time when I actually got home. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there was some wrestling that I watched when I went for home for the holidays, but I mean, you know, that would be only like a few times, I think, when that ended up happening. I didn't see any other episodes, so I think I've already seen all of the SmackDowns. Now I'm going back and watching the Raws. Sort of a happy ending. So-called good idea at the time. Ready to let down the movie's theme. Oh, this is taking me higher up. Oh, a Nirvana dagger. Change your equipped weapon. Hell yeah. Ooh, it's a big old piece of metal. Thick Dictionary. Oh wait, did it already die? That was fast. There was like a certain section I didn't go through a little ways back. Hang on a second. Oh crap, I can't go through there. Oh, because the enemy showed up. Well, that makes sense. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, then, I guess it'll make more sense that I did get that version. It's just like, for example, I ended up getting the director's cut of Gladiator, and it came like a nice little box set thing, and I didn't see anything at all when I watched it that there was anything that was different. I have no freaking clue what in the world they were putting in there that was different, but I didn't see it. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the Heartless from the Kingdom Hearts series, somewhat. Not by much, but a little bit. Yay, level up. Matter of fact, I actually went back to another JRPG yesterday that I haven't finished because I kind of got stuck with what I was supposed to do. Not necessarily stuck, I was just too lazy to do it. I didn't feel like looking it up at that point in time and got distracted by other games, but I finally went back to it again yesterday. Dang, I should have ran all the way over there. I thought there was some boxes over there I could have got. Heck of it. And it was Tales of Vesperia. I'm not making that mistake again. I'll probably just go back after the fact. After I go through this area. Might just be another medicinal herb anyways, but I don't want to take the chance because I don't know if they might have changed some other things in this with the remaster.
Looks like you can get outside from here.
Yeah, that's probably where you get up higher. But we're not going to do that just yet. I don't know, maybe I should. Maybe there was just another area that was out here that... I don't know if it takes me all the way up to the top or not. I can't remember. Yeah, it does exactly what I think that it's gonna do. I don't want to do that just yet. Oh, some breakable boxes. Which led to absolutely nothing. I don't know what the heck that was about. Unless they were supposed to have something in them and I don't know about it. Oh well. I know that this was a language they just made up for the lyrics and whatnot, but I really wonder what's trying to be said or if it's just gibberish they made up for it. Almost sounds a little bit like the choirs from Final Fantasy X. Oh crap, I remember this. There's a save point over there. I know there's like a hole in the floor, I think, somewhere around here too. Well, yeah, a hole, but I mean like another hole you could actually go through, not just the fact of it keeping you from going back through a particular environment. Latin is pretty common in orchestrated choirs. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's Latin. Sounds like it. Could be. Wait a second. Okay, I think it's supposed to go over here. I think it's supposed to go over there. It's, hard to tell, but possibly. Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
That
okay,
ladder's broken. I could probably get up there if I had something to stand on.
Yeah, the box. Herka-durka-durka-durka. But, before I do that, because I know it's going to lead me to another area, what's over here? Okay, it led out over here, that led back up over there, this leads over here. I thought it was just the same area, it's just wrapped me around a bit. I got twisted around. That's what the problem was. Come on, dude. Oh, I wasn't holding on to it, that's what the problem was. You gotta love how they have the lines down there on the ground to kind of show exactly where you're supposed to go. That's helpful. And there's scratched up floors too. That makes a lot of sense. That's cool. That's a nice touch. It's not just like a big old glowing path. There we go. Don't need that apparently. You can only carry so many of those things, which I think is ridiculous. Up down there, that goes back up over here. Well, it's just like in Cyberpunk where we were talking about the rustic or ruined world. I mean, obviously it takes on that same thing, same style, where like, oh, there's a bunch of dilapidated, rundown buildings and whatnot. It's like, what used to be here? Maybe we know, maybe we don't. That looks like it could be broken down, but it's not. Oh, there's another ladder over here. That's gonna lead. Okay, that's a quick shortcut back down to the other side. Ooh, that's a hard fall. Ah! Well, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna make a second save as well. I was going to end up having an extra save. Because I'm going to get a little something to eat, chill out, watch some wrestling and whatnot, and head to work within a couple hours or so. So I appreciate everybody coming out in the live stream, checking out the archive version, and all that lovely stuff. And I'll be back again with this tomorrow. But I will go ahead and I'll end this like I always do. Later, taters. Later, Bo Gator. Later, Buddy Roll. All them southern words we